motivate your team to hit your salon targets in 2019. Hey guys, I'm Richard, the Lifestyle Salon Coach, and the one thing that I notice out there is most salon owners expect the staff to either read their minds or just to be self-motivated to go out there and hit targets and make the salon great. It's not going to happen. It'll never happen in a million years. I don't believe that we need to motivate our staff members at all. I don't think we should be doing that. I think if we want our staff to be as motivated as us, as passionate as us, they're going to go and open a salon like us. So we don't want that. What we do want is them to be part of a team, a culture in the salon. What that means is that you as a salon owner needs to be able to get your team all together in one unit. And how do you do that? Well, the easiest way I find to do that when I teach my salon owners in our private group, but also how we got my own team to be a unit and hit targets year after year. And I'm talking like 30+% growth year on year. To an established business is pretty good. We're seeing that right now in some of our people in the lifestyle salon system. They're on 42% growth, and this is how they do it. They look at the big picture. So what is the salon going to take for the year? They share their numbers with their team, and then they explain to their team what their role is in making that salon great. So let me explain, is that if you want to do $500,000 this year and you're sitting at 400,000, there's a 100,000 gap. So you share with them like what it takes to be a $500,000 salon, what it takes for a staff member to belong to a $500,000 salon, and what sort of clients you need to get that $500,000 salon. So we now have this big picture, big story. We then break it down to that each staff member needs to know what their role is, their section of the pie, because they have this Kim Kardashian moment. So for example, on a Saturday, when we used to finish work, we used to have my team high-five themselves if we hit our weekly goals. So what we do is we share once a year our big picture stuff. So we share exactly how we expect the salon to be at the end of the year, what the rewards are going to be for you, the owner, for the salon and for the stylist and even the clients maybe. And then we break that down into a very small biteable size of quarterly, monthly, weekly and daily. And then we coach. My job as a salon owner is to our weekly meetings or our daily huddles at the reception desk, all geared towards our biggest picture. So they now know what the coal face looks like, what the smallest bits are compared to what the big sections are of actually taking towards that. So we have milestones that we try and hit, and our team know what happens when they hit that. Yes, some of them are going to get financial rewards. But if you've got staff members that are just mercenaries and doing it just for the money, it's not going to work. What we really want more than anything else is we want them to realise that the salon is growing, it's got a state, a purpose, it's actually going to be like maybe like the best salon in town, and it takes this sort of level and this sort of take-ins and this sort of money to get there. They need to know that. It's their Kim Kardashian moment, bragging rights. They want to do Kim Kardashian's hair, sit in a coffee shop and say, I did Kim Kardashian's hair this week. It's not going to happen for most people. So what we need to do is give them bragging rights to go to a coffee shop and say, we just smashed our weekly target in our salon and I helped. I did X. Even if it was a first year apprentice that done 5 treatments, I did X. That is how you get your salon to hit its targets in 2019. Guys, if you feel that this is something you want to learn, this is something that's alien to you and you don't know what it is, hook me up, keep an eye out for me. My job is to make as many salon owners as much money as possible. You see, the top 5% of salon owners, and we know who they are, they're making good money, right? They're doing pretty cool. The bottom half, we find out that around 80% of salons will close down in 5 years. That is huge, which means if you're part of that, you need to make sure if you're going to be in the top half of the 5%, or you're going to come down and be in the bottom half, or you're going to sit somewhere in the middle where you just got a job. I don't want that for you. What I want to do is make a change and a difference. I did really well out of my salon. I had no education. What I did, I went out and learned business stuff. So we need to make sure that you are tip-top with business. Let's do this together. Let's make your life different. Let's make your legacy different that you leave to your children, your grandchildren. We can do this together. Catch you soon.